Good morning, children. This is Shashi here. So, this is your maths book, and we are going to study chapter 2, addition, subtraction, and their application. Okay, so in this chapter, today we are going to study profit and loss. Okay, we are going to study profit and loss. Okay, so we'll see some concept formula related to this and we'll try to solve the exercise. So this is your exercise 2. We are going this. Okay, so before that, let's understand this, what is profit and loss. So what is profit? Profit is equal to SP minus CP. Now simply if I'll say you profit is equal to SP minus CP. If SP is given 50 rupees and CP is given 30 rupees, then 50 minus 30, that will be your profit. Okay, so profit 50 minus 30, how much you will get? 20 rupees. Okay, but if I'll tell you like this, then you are not going to understand anything. Okay, so only just you have, if you learn the formula you have to learn, this formula you have to learn, that profit is equal to SP minus CP. But only by learning the formula it will be not clear to you. So first of all you have to understand what is profit, what is SP, what is CP. Okay, so I'll tell you with simple example. Suppose you are buying a pen. You are buying a pen. Buying a pen for how much? 10 rupees. Okay, you are buying a pen for how much? 10 rupees. 10 rupees. Okay, so whenever you'll buy something, then for how much you are buying, that will be called as what? That will be called as cost price. Whatever you'll buy, that in whatever amount, that will be called as what? Suppose you are buying in 10 rupees, then this is the cost price of that pen. Okay, so in short form, cost price we call it CP. Okay, in short form, what do we call it? CP. CP means what? Cost price. Okay, so whatever you'll buy, suppose in 10 rupees you are buying, then cost price is 10 rupees. Suppose in 20 rupees you will buy something, then cost price will be equal to 20. In 50 rupees if you will buy something, then cost price will be 50 rupees. Then cost price will be equal to 50 rupees. Okay. Now suppose after buying pen you have bought for how much? CP. For how much you are buying? 10 rupees. Okay. You are buying the pen for how much? Cost price is how much? 10 rupees. Now that pen you are selling to someone else. Okay. You are selling that pen to someone else in how much? 8 rupees. Okay, so in how much rupees you are selling? 8 rupees. So whatever price you are selling, that is called as selling price. What do we call it? Selling price. So in how much you are selling that pen to another one? In 8 rupees. So selling price, in shortcut we write it as what? We write it as SP. S for selling, P for price. Okay, so in shortcut we write selling price. So selling price is equal to how much? 8 rupees. Rupees 8. Okay, so once again I am telling you, if you are buying something, suppose a pen you are buying, then buying price, or we call it as cost price. So C for cost, P for price. So CP will be equal to how much? 10 rupees. In 10 rupees you are buying, that means CP is 10 rupees. Now you are selling that pen. Okay, after buying, you are selling to another person. You are selling to another person, so that is called as what? Selling price. S for selling, P for price. Okay, CP means in how much you are buying. Okay, and SP means selling price, in how much you are selling to another person. Suppose you are selling to another person in 8 rupees. Okay, now just concentrate here. If you are buying, after buying you have to pay how much? 10 rupees. You have to give from your pocket how much? 10 rupees. Now after selling to another person, you are getting 8 rupees. You are getting less money, and for buying you spend more money, 10 rupees. So you are in profit or loss. Profit means faida. Simply we say it as faida, isn't it? Faida, ghata. Loss means ghata, isn't it? So now which one is greater here? CP is greater than SP, means you are buying in more money and selling in less money. So you are in what? Loss. Obviously you are in loss, because you are, when you are buying, then you are paying more money, and when you are selling to someone else, then you are getting less money, then you are in loss. So whenever CP will be greater than SP, then there will be loss. Okay, when there with CP will be greater than SP, means you are buying in more price and you are selling in less price. Okay, then there will be loss. Obviously you are getting back less money, so you will be in loss. Okay, so once again I am telling you, when CP is greater than SP, means when you are buying in more money and selling in less money, then there will be loss. Okay, so obviously there will be loss. Okay, so how do we find loss? But how much loss you are getting? CP, for how much money you are buying? You were buying for 10 rupees, and you were selling in how much? You are selling in 8 rupees. So you are in loss. But how much loss you are? While buying, you paid 10 rupees, and when you sold it to another person, you got only 8 rupees. So how much less money you have got? How much loss you have got? So loss, how much you have got? Loss, how much you have got? Loss will be equal to CP minus SP. Okay, so this is your formula. Loss is equal to what? CP minus SP. So now from this formula, if I'll find what is loss, then loss is equal to how much? CP is how much? CP is 10 rupees. SP is how much? SP is 8 rupees. So 10 minus 8, how much? So loss is equal to 2 rupees. Okay, you are getting 2 rupees less. So that is your loss. Understood or not? Now come to another example. Suppose a pencil you are buying for buying. You are buying. Buying means what? Cost price. So cost price of the pencil is how much? How much? 5 rupees. Okay, and you are selling it. You are selling to another person. You are selling it in how much? 8 rupees. Okay, now just concentrate here. You are buying. While buying, you paid to the shopkeeper how much? 5 rupees. Now if you are selling this one, if you are selling this one to another person, then that person is giving you 8 rupees. So while buying, you paid only 5 rupees, and when you are selling to another person, you are getting 8 rupees. So you are getting more money in return, isn't it? 8 is more. So you are in profit or loss? Obviously you are in profit, faida, isn't it? So there will be profit. Okay, so profit, how much profit you are getting means how much more money you are getting. So how you will find? So profit is equal to SP minus CP. SP minus C, SP minus CP. Okay, SP minus CP. What is your SP? Selling price, in how much you are selling? 8 rupees. And in how much you have bought? 5 rupees. So 8 minus 5, how much you will get? 3 rupees. Okay, so this is your profit. This is your 3 rupees is your profit. 3 rupees more you are getting when you are selling it. So this is your profit. Okay, so two formula you have to remember. I hope it is clear to you. So two formula you have to remember. Profit means कितना फायदा हो रहा है, isn't it? Profit is equal to SP minus CP. SP means in how much you are selling. CP means in how much money you have bought. So SP minus CP. Then second formula, loss. Loss is equal to CP minus SP. Okay, CP means in how much you are buying and SP means in how much you are selling. So when there will be loss? When you are selling in less money, then there will be loss. When you are selling in more money, then you will be in profit. So profit is equal to SP minus CP, loss is equal to CP minus SP. So these two formula is very important. You have to write in your copy and you have to learn it. Okay, it's very important. In big bold letters you will write profit equal to SP minus CP and loss is equal to CP minus SP. Okay, now come to the exercise 2, question number 1a. Look at here, CP is given how much? 648 rupees. CP means you are buying in this much money, buying. Then you are selling. SP is 695. Okay, so you are buying in less money. Okay, and when you are selling, you are getting more money. So you will be in profit or loss? Obviously, you will be in profit. So profit is equal to what? Profit is equal to SP minus CP. Okay, now so what is your question? Question number 1a. So you'll write CP is given how much? 648 rupees. Then SP, selling price is given how much? 695 rupees. Okay, 695 rupees. Now look at here, which one is greater? You are SP means selling, you are selling in more money and you have bought for less money. So if you'll sell in more money, then you will be in profit. So what will write? SP is greater than CP. So there will be what? There will be profit. Okay, you are selling in more money than you have bought. So there will be profit. So you have to write SP is greater than CP. So there is a profit. Now how much profit you are getting? You are in profit. You are selling in more money. So you are in profit. But how much profit? So how we find profit? Profit is equal to SP minus CP. Okay. Now what is your SP? 600. Look at here. What is your SP? 695. So we will write here 695 minus what is your CP? CP is your 648. So we will write here 648. Now you subtract both of these. If you will subtract both of these, how much you will get? 695 minus 695 minus 648, how much you'll get? 40. If you'll subtract it, you'll get 47 rupees. So this much profit you are getting, 47 rupees. Okay, so this is your question 1A. Okay, so like this you'll try to solve. So like this you'll try to solve question number B and C. Okay, so both of these questions are your homework. A also you'll do in your copy, A, B, C. A I have done, that also you'll do, and B and C both you'll do. Okay, so tomorrow we'll proceed further. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. See you in the next class tomorrow. Okay, thank you.